night in somewhere that you know is haunted. Probably few of you can sleep whole night and others, the rest of you can't. As you know, some places like old houses, lonely road, deep forest may haunt it. But some hotel too. California's Queen, the Queen Mary Hotel, is called one of the most haunted places in all over America, and some believe it's the most haunted hotel all around the world. Actually, a ship that was converted into a hotel and permanently docked in Long Beach, California. The ship was first christened on September 26, 1934 by Queen Mary herself, and it was retired more than 3 decades later. It has since been converted into a hotel. Guests can sleep on the original wood paneling and potholes, imagining what if it's floating on the Atlantic in style. Guests not only can hanging out on the board but also explore the most haunted places on the ship. And the hotel offers ghost tours to take full advantage of the spookiest stories. The unique history of the ship allows you to offer one-of-a-kind and authentic experience to swim in the paranormal activities in the evening tours and ghost investigation to overnight stays in the most stateroom B340. B340 has a large volume of paranormal activities with many stories of haunted encounters. Reports back to the Final Ocean Voice in 1967, a guest complains that someone is knocking his door at the middle of the night. Other complaints include bathroom doors are turning on by themselves and sink faucets are turning on and off by its own, and bathroom doors are automatically shutting on. Some guests reported their cover of the beds pulled off while asleep and they can see a dark figure at the foot of their bed. Due to the increased popular demand, the cost to stay at the room B340 was raised to $499 per night. Guests are allowed to stay in the room even with guest hunting equipment. Boiler Room 4. Several people reported seeing a little girl in this area, sometimes sucking her thumb and sometimes a doll in hand. Whether the room is haunted by this little girl, you will probably to choose the room to stay away. Hash Room 13. This hash room is also called Shaft Alley, and a gruesome accident that saw an 18-year-old crewman trapped his arms at the door of engine and boiler room. It was too late to take him to the hospital. He was dead of crushing injury of arms, and his ghost was regularly seen around the area. People reporting the sound of someone running behind them, whistling and disappearing. The first-class swimming pool. These now abandoned pools was once the epitome of luxury, illuminated fountain, a mother-pearl ceiling and elaborate mosaic tiles. The pool is no longer in use because of the California code issue, but it doesn't stop to become one of the hotbeds of paranormal activities on the ship. People have reported a number of ghosts here, including a woman in a tennis skirt and walking down the stairs and disappeared in the pillar. A woman in an old wedding gown next to the pool with a little boy in a suit, and a cloud of steam appeared out of nowhere with a woman in white and blue dresses, and she was disappeared in an instant. With 314 stateroom, 13 suites, California's Queen Mary Hotel is still running and considered the most haunted hotel around the world. Stay safe, stay away the ghost.